When split-second decisions determine championship dreams, one loose wheel can turn everything upside down. And Tyler Reddick just learned this lesson in the most painful way possible. The NASCAR world witnessed pure frustration unfold at Worldwide Technology Raceway during Sunday's Enjoy Illinois 300 as the number 45 driver experienced what can only be described as every racer's nightmare scenario. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this just a simple crew error? Or does it reveal deeper issues within the 23XI racing organization? Reddick's championship aspirations took a devastating blow when his pit crew committed what many consider an unforgivable mistake in professional motorsports. During the opening round of pit stops, the team failed to properly secure the left rear tire, leaving Reddick to discover the terrifying reality of a loose wheel while navigating the high-speed oval. The scene that unfolded next was nothing short of chaotic. Picture this. A driver who came tantalizingly close to victory just 1 week earlier at Darlington Raceway, now frantically searching for any available pit stall to prevent what could have been a catastrophic accident. The desperation in Reddick's voice over the team radio told the entire story. Stop! Stop in the box! Stop at the 23! Stop somewhere! Stop at a Toyota box! Stop! Reddick's panicked voice crackled through the airwaves. His instructions continued with urgency. The 11, the 11, the 11! Left rear, Nick! Tell them left rear! Jack it up, left rear! What makes this situation even more dramatic is the irony of where Reddick ended up seeking help. He was forced to utilize teammate Denny Hamlin's pit box, the very same Hamlin who co-owns the 23XI racing team alongside basketball legend Michael Jordan. Think about that for a moment. A driver having to rely on his teammates' resources because his own crew couldn't execute one of racing's most fundamental tasks. The timing couldn't have been worse for Reddick, who had started the race from a promising 7th position. This mechanical mishap effectively erased any early race strategy and relegated him to restarting near the back of the field, a position that no playoff contender wants to find themselves in during such a crucial stage of the season. Currently sitting 4th in the NASCAR Cup Series standings, Reddick maintains a comfortable 35-point cushion above the playoff elimination line. However, comfortable margins can evaporate quickly in NASCAR's unforgiving playoff format, especially when preventable errors like this continue to occur. And this is the part most people miss. The psychological impact of such incidents extends far beyond a single race result. Just 7 days prior, Chase Briscoe had denied Reddick a victory at Darlington Raceway in what was perhaps the most heartbreaking finish of the season. After leading for over 300 laps, Briscoe managed to hold off Reddick's late race charge, leaving the 23XI driver to settle for another runner-up finish. The one time we got ahead of Chase Briscoe, we were just a little too tight, and he was able to get back by us, Reddick explained after that near miss. I think we were better than he was on long runs. He could just fire off a lot better. That was the difference tonight. I could get close. It unfortunately seemed that last run, the balance wasn't quite as good as it's been. The frustration was palpable as Reddick continued. But man, yeah, I really want to win here. It's frustrating to finish second going for it. I wish I could have been just a little bit closer. Now, here's where things get really interesting and potentially controversial. Despite Reddick's impressive performance as the reigning regular season champion, questions swirl around his future with 23XI Racing. Industry insiders suggest that a reported opt-out clause in his contract could make him a free agent for the 2026 season if the team cannot guarantee his car a full-time charter. When pressed about Reddick's contractual situation, Hamlin's response was notably vague and perhaps telling. We have him under contract. I think he probably feels as confident as we are for December. I'm not sure. That uncertainty raises some uncomfortable questions. Is 23XI Racing fully committed to providing Reddick with the resources needed to compete for championships? Can a team co-owned by two superstars from different sports truly deliver the consistency required at NASCAR's highest level? And perhaps most importantly, should mechanical failures like loose wheels be acceptable when millions of dollars and championship dreams hang in the balance? Reddick's journey toward his first NASCAR Cup Series title with 23XI Racing continues. But incidents like this Illinois debacle highlight the razor-thin margin for error in professional motorsports. Every pit stop, every strategic decision, and every mechanical component must function flawlessly when the stakes are this high. The question now becomes whether 23XI Racing can learn from these costly mistakes and provide their star driver with the support system necessary to convert his undeniable talent into championship hardware. With races at Bristol Motor Speedway and beyond looming large, time is running out to prove that this organization can deliver when it matters most. But here's what I want to know. Do you think Tyler Reddick should stick with 23XI Racing despite these recurring issues? Or would he be better served taking his talents elsewhere? And more provocatively, is it fair to expect perfection from pit crews when the margin for error is essentially zero? Are we being too harsh on teams for human mistakes? Or should these simple errors be completely unacceptable at NASCAR's premier level? Share your thoughts and let's debate whether this incident reveals systemic problems or just unfortunate timing.